Hello and welcome to Factorio, starting out. I'm Accrettio, and in this episode we will get some robots going. Until this point we have only had robots in our inventory or in our personal roboport, which we by the way only have one of. But we haven't had any robots in our base. So I think that's something we will do today. Let's look at that. We need the logistic robots, which takes advanced circuits, construction robots, electronic circuits, and then some roboports, which takes also advanced circuits. Oh, okay. So let's see if we can get all of that done. Seems like these are working as fast as they can. We have everything, but we don't have enough of them. So let's extend this. Whoa, I only have 2 assembly machines. Let's have a look. Are we creating those automatically? I can't remember. Yes, we are. Let's go over and grab some more assembly machines. 1 stack should do. Okay, so do it like that. I think if we... Oh, where did they go? There they are. If we extend from 2 to 8, I think that would be enough. Why don't I have fast inserters? Okay, let's go and grab some fast inserters as well. The best thing with this setup we are doing now is that soon we don't need to go and grab things. We can get it delivered instead. But some fast inserters. And make sure to get all this going. Of course I could have used the robots. But since... Well, I actually have quite an okay setup now, I guess. Oh, there we go, and there we go. So I could have, and probably should have used the robots. Yeah. I'm doing it without thinking about it sometimes. Doing it like that, and then we have the output going over here. Oh yeah, kind of forgot about the input. That should be okay. Oops. And then some inserters to get things out, and some belts to get everything into this part of the factory. And some power for the output as well. There we go. And oh, we don't have any more power poles. Let's create some and then add some lamps. Yeah, this should be quite okay. Now we get a lot more advanced circuits. But let's see, I think I want to do the setup on the left side, since we have lots of room over here. So let's see. The first thing we need to make robots are the flying robot frame, I think it's called. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Which takes, oh, it takes a lot of things. Engine, battery, steel, and electronic circuit. Do I have the battery at this point? Yes, the battery goes here. I do have that, but I need to move it down by 1. Because I have two inputs for this one. Which means that I have input here and input here. I just have to figure out what is what. Flying robot frame. And then, yeah, engine units. That could be over here, I guess. Batteries, steel, and electronic circuits. I'm thinking about having the upper one for electronic circuit. Oh, that's too bad. I can't move this one. But having the upper one for electronic circuits and batteries should be possible to do. It's over here, we need to move it. This we might have to move. And then have the lower one for the batteries and the steel, which is way closer. Let's see if we can get it on a belt, get these two things on a belt. If we have a splitter, then we have, oh, stop. We have one for the batteries over here, I think. We have an, yeah, that works. Underground belt all the way. Oh. Whoops. Doing it like this, but we need to move this splitter one step. One position up. To do this. Oh, yeah, and then we can move this underground belt over here, and it should work. And we have this, and then we just need to get rid of stuff over here. Let's use our robots. There we have the correct planner. Okay, let's grab all of that. While we're waiting, let's see if we can create some more personal roboports. 2 more, that's fine. Let's go for that. This is slower than I thought it would be. Okay, do it like this, and then we have the output. We have an underground belt starting there, outputting here. Oh, and now all the robots have to charge, and only 2 can charge at a time. Yeah, and then we need to get, we could easily do this, have an underground belt and have it like that. And then we need the engines. Which engines is it? It's the whoa, okay. This was a mistake. We need it below this point, which means that we have to tear up what we just did. All of it. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, I think I'll do this and get back to you once it's done and show you the results of it. I didn't get enough iron gear wheels, so I traced it back to the furnaces and concluded that we didn't have enough iron coming into the system. Look at this. Guess why we don't have that? Probably made this. Oh yeah, I made it intentionally last time because we needed to get this removed. But it's one thing to make it intentionally. It's another thing when we don't have enough materials. So let's connect it again and then see if we can continue with everything. I'm currently in the process of creating lamps, and that takes iron gear wheels later on at least, but for now it just takes sticks. And here's my stick setup. These only take iron plates, 1 iron plate for 2 sticks. So let's get this finished. Some power poles. Why am I placing power poles here? We already have power. We need some output. Actually, let's turn it around. Let's get the input from below and the output on top. That way it's easier to avoid holes in the wall, so to say. Like oh yeah, I'll show you later. But let's get this also set up, and I'll show you some more. I just removed one of the miners over here. We still have this one with 3.1k left. As soon as this is gone, we can plunk down another chemical plant creating sulfuric acid. But to be honest, I don't know if we need any more of that right now. But we can plunk it down. In the factory, we are missing some copper, and we don't have enough iron gear wheels. But apart from that, everything seems to be working kind of okay. Let me just get on. Here we have the new setup with iron sticks. And the idea is to get it on both sides and just... Oh, I forgot to transport it further down. I need to redo some stuff over here. Let's do that right away. Clear that one. Create a blueprint. Actually create a blueprint this whole thing. Yes. Then remove all of it. While we are doing that, let's plunk down underground belts and normal belts. Because the iron sticks I will use more. And the lack of iron sticks means that I have to go one step over to, or the lack of this belt means that I have to go one step more to the left with everything. So it should be over there. Let's plunk everything down again. See what happens. Why are you just standing there? Okay, let's help robots out. Oh. Yeah, player's inventory full, I could imagine. Could move these to the hotbar. Could move these to the hotbar as well. Whoa, what? Okay, they didn't manage to grab all of that. Okay. Let's fill this up with stuff. And advanced circuits. Apparently I don't have a lot of iron gear wheels, but that's kind of expected. And I have gotten, where are they? 3 roboports in the meantime. So this setup and getting this before, I was having the engines going to the right and then merging over here. But I decided to go with this line, which is the electronic circuit line, to go to the left, merge them over here, because I need them to the left over here as well, and then go to the right again. I think it's a fun setup. It's not practical, But it took quite some time and was kind of fun to set up actually. And then we have this set up. So we are creating lamps now. We have a few stacks of them. Let's grab like that to have almost a stack of lamps. And then we created roboports. They take loads of stuff. 45 steel plate, 45 iron gear wheels, 45 advanced circuits, and then 15 seconds. Let me tell you, the seconds isn't a problem. We could handle the seconds. Oh, for some reason that failed. I don't know if it was full of stuff or whatever happened. And then to the right I made these robot frames, 20 seconds each, but not that much materials. And then I created the assembly machines for, what are they called? Logistic robots and construction robots. And I thought, oh, I have 8 robot frames, robot frame assembly machines. Then I need 4 of each of these. But I missed one small thing. These take 20 seconds. These takes half a second. I would have needed 1 factory of each. But never mind. It's no problem to have them. And if really needed, I can remove them later on. But yeah, as you can see, we have kind of problems with the electronic circuits. We can't do anything about that. It's going as fast as it can. Well, we can do something, but then we won't get our oil setup going. Maybe we should do something anyway. And the whatever they're called, the roboports. So I guess that next thing I will do is to plunk down a roboport or two to make it more automatic. And where do I plunk down the roboports? Haven't really thought about that. Let's see, what's the reach? Oh, we have 5 more. We have 8 roboports. That's great. So we want roboports for 2 things. First of all, we want to move things around in the factory, and we want them to deliver stuff to me. That's a very good thing to use them for. Another thing is to repair our defense. So let's go with the first ones. Let's not repair defense. Let's go for moving things around. And then if they just happen to line up with repair work, that's just good. If we do it in the middle, I mean, it kind of works. But is it ideal? I actually think this. If we do it like over here, we have that, and we want it and we want the next one. I'm looking at the bottom of the orange stuff. We want the next one like over here. Let's see if we can do that. Or actually, let's see how close we can do that. This one we can demolish. I think it works out to place it over here. Oh, let's get rid of that power pole for a moment. Then we have our first roboport and underground pipes. And yes, it does affect the iron a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. Well, except that I have to add that one, of course. And then we need robots. I forgot to bring robots. Let's place our construction robots in there. Oh, this actually doesn't cover our defense. Never mind about that. I think we need it anyway to be able to place the next roboport outside of the factory. to be able to handle all the factory. But let's go and grab some robots. So 50 logistic robots and 33 construction robots. Actually, I'm gonna keep the construction robots, but logistic robots, they will go in there. Engines and engines. Anything else I can plank down when I'm here? No, not really. And now for the tiring work of getting back up again. And let's continue with placing stuff in the dead center. Over here somewhere. That is not an easy thing to place down things in the center, actually. Well, it should, yeah, it is actually kind of easy, coming to think of it. We need to place it over here. Let's see if we can grab some grab enough to see if that's the right position. Yes, it is. That is actually easier than I thought. We can just do underground belts over here. And then one underground belt going there. And then place on roboport. And then give it power. Did I give my first one power? Well, I need to go back up and fix the power problem up here. Because I don't think the power is spreading from left to right anymore. No. This one still gives the roboport power. But by placing another power pole over there... Oh! Look at how slow it is. And when I place this power pole, everything comes alive. Kind of. Let's have a look at the power. The accumulator is going down, but it's fine. And then we really need power for this one. And I think the right position is over here. Inventory full, yay. Again. I think I have the possibility of doing this. Then I can pick... No, I can't pick it up. I can place the... Oh yeah! Logistic robots. Please go. Do my bidding. Whoops. Okay, let's have a look. What's happening? No, nothing. Okay, we need to go and have a look at that and solve that right away. Can't wait. And I think the solution right now is to jumpstart our these ones. Let's jumpstart those. Then we should get loads of power from the steam engines. Well, loads of... We would get like 10 or 20 megawatts. 20, I guess. And then we will need to figure out the power and solve it properly. But for now, that's good enough. Let's plunk down the rest of the roboports and get some power for this one. Damn it. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Isn't there anything I can get rid of? Do I have some pipes? Yes, I do. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of the underground pipes. Goodie. Normal power pole. And another one over there. That should be enough to give that power. And don't forget the underground pipe. Then we have more logistics range. Then let's go. Oh, let's go over here in this general area. No, this is not an ideal spot. Neither is this one. This is actually the ideal spot if you only think about the roboports. But I don't think I can use it really. And one down is not an option, so I think I'll be moving it up here. Then I have to change the iron stuff over here. That's fine. Let's do that. So plunking it down over there. Oh, and then some power, of course. That doesn't reach. Okay, let's plank down over there, another one over there. Oh, come on. Why is it messing with me like this? It's always messing with me, the inventory space. Can I do anything more? Yeah, I can drop some underground belts. I will. Let's drop those. These to the hotbar. And some splitters. Let's drop these ones. And probably I could go up and drop some belts as well. Belts. And belts. And belts. Okay, like that. Saving some space at least. For this one and this one. Okay, now let's go for the underground belts over here. Oh, these ones need to be connected. Not a big deal, but this one, I think I just move it one step to the left. If I do that, we place the... Yeah, we place the splitter over there. We have a belt over here, underground belt there. And we have another underground belt over here. And this one is normal belt. That way I think we have connected everything. And we have another roboport. Let's go for yet another roboport. Where do we... Oh, about here. That's fine. Is it? No, it's one step too far up. Okay, let's place it over here instead, I guess. Now I understand why I get so much in my inventory. It's everything I'm picking up when I'm clearing out. Of course it is. Placing it there, and then we have the underground belts. Then we have some power. Actually, we should do this to have to use this opportunity for connecting both sides of the factory. And then some underground belts, and everything should be connected. I should go up and do the same with the other roboports, connect them to both the right and the left side. Power pole, another power pole, then the underground belt, yes. That way we know that we are connecting left and right. At least where we have the roboports. Another power pole over there and over there. And then we have this one. Yes. What about the top one? Oh yeah, the top one we created to actually connect both sides. How's the power looking now? Well, it's looking okay, but it's probably because we still have loads of solar panels. Oh, what? Okay. Whoa, our steam engines died. What? No steam engines for some reason. Let's go have a look. I don't understand why this is happening. Oh, yeah, I know now. I know. We have charged all of our batteries, so we don't need a steam engine anymore. Ooh, that scared me a bit. Let's stop the steam engines for now. And have a look. Yeah, we have enough power right now. But we probably need a lot of accumulators. Let's see, do we have anything else we want to do? We have gotten power problems, we have solved a few things, we have robots. Oh yeah, there are things we want to do. We want to set up the logistics. We also want to set up an area of where we have what's it called? Where we have storage. That might be a good idea. Let's go just to the left and right. I can't do left and right today, apparently. To the right. And once more. Oh, this one I couldn't just check if the orange is lining up or not. Whoops. Didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, and we don't have power for them. The roboports. So let's make sure to get some power for them. Oh no. I didn't mean to place it there. I meant to place it up here. It looks better. And then we could, by this general area, we could create some storage chests. Oh, which will create even more stuff in my inventory. 16 of them. That will be good. That's a 4x4. 4x4 square. This one we want over here. Yeah, something like that. Where to place the 4x4 square? We have to place it inside this area, but let's place it up here, I think. Whoops, 4x4 I said, not 5x5. And ideally, yes, the robots come flying for me now, because I have stuff in my whatever it's called, logistics trash slots that needs to be removed. And they will kindly take it and move it away from me. Iron as well, please. And then some copper. Let's request the standard materials. Iron, copper, and steel. In my other game, I'm requesting 400, 300, and 200. Let's see if that's good. And the good thing is that the robots, of course, get crazy at me right now. But when I need more stuff, they start with the stuff over here. So it's not like they store it here and then never use it. Oh, the plastic bars I shouldn't do that with. And the iron gear wheels, those could really be used somewhere. So let's go around and have a look. Oh yeah, they're charging. Let's go around and have a look and get those things going. The iron gear wheels. Oh, for these ones, yes. And plastics. Where do we use plastics? We have it over here. Are we even using plastics yet? Oh yes, we are using it for these. The advanced circuits. Goodie. Then we have iron gear wheels. Yay. So we have, oh, maybe I should add some lamps. If I have the space, I should add lamps as well. If I don't, well then I can't really add lamps. So that's an easy decision in that case. But having some lights in the middle of everything will definitely lighten things up. Let's see, yeah, we can add a lamp over here, but not on this side. Or can we? No, this one, oh, yeah, that one can't be longer. This one can be longer. We can add it down here. Let's get that one and that one. So yeah, it was actually possible. Then we have our last or first, maybe, roboport, where we definitely can add some light. And that we have to tear up later on, but never mind about that right now. But that's getting the robots running. Let's have a look at this. We still have loads of this. Yeah, we are not running out of it at least. So maybe we shouldn't worry too much about the copper. Maybe we should let all the miners run fully. Then we will back up on copper, but never mind. Yeah, and soon everything is filled up. And then we're getting too much copper. How's the power? Well, the power is okay, it seems like at least. And that should give us some more copper for this area, and some more for the rest of it as well. Maybe I should build another setup of electric furnaces. Do I have the materials needed? There we go. No, I don't have any stone bricks. Oops. Never mind about that now. I think that is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.